In this video, we're gonna talk about whether or not you have to be trained to be a professional detailer, and two, to have a successful detailing business. Now, before we get started, make sure to check the description box down below for those guides if you wanna start your detailing business, and make sure to follow me on the IG and engage with me there as I'm posting a lot of content. So the answer to those two questions, at least, in my opinion, of course, is going to be a big fat no. You don't have to go and attend training and pay for training, or whether it's free or not, to be a successful detailer and to run a successful detailing business. Now, I'll give you different stories and different perspectives just to, give you my thoughts on this. But like for me, I paid $1,500 back in 2014 for a 2.5 day advanced paint correction and wet sanding class. Was it very helpful? Did I benefit? Did I become a better detailer? Did my skills increase? Was I more confident in my skill set? Yes. Now, did that help me grow my business? Did it help me attract more customers into my business? Did it help me, make more money? You can attribute the training to some of it, but if I were just to give you a black and white answer, I'm gonna say no, it did not. Why is that? Because when I got back from training, although I was a more improved, better detailer, it didn't help me attract more clients. It didn't help me generate more leads into traffic to my website. It didn't help me generate more leads into my business. It didn't help me book more customers and generate revenue. Now, did it help once I booked that customer to be better, to work faster, to make more money per hour? Yes, but the main thing is like, did the training attribute to me being more successful? Was there a direct correlation? No, there was not. Now, it really depends on your experience level and like how confident you are. I always recommend, and this is just how I always learned from, with anything since so many years ago, not detailing related, just this is how I myself, how I know I can consume and consume knowledge and improve on my skill set, is I always like to do everything my own and let me figure it out the best I can. Regardless of whether it was like, I used to dancing, or if it's like drawing, or if it's like creating YouTube videos, or if it's detailing, is that I want to do as much as I can first and see how good I can get, and read and research myself and just go out there and practice. And then at some point, I like to actually go out and get trained, pay someone to train me to help me get better. That's my strategy for learning and developing a new skill. For others, it might be, I want to pay someone right now just to, skip all of that. And that's fine. But if you're doing this as a business, you have to be real careful about where you're doing it. That $1,400 that I spent on the training, although very beneficial, I could have spent that money on marketing, generate a consistent flow of customers where I know I'm making money on a daily and weekly basis, and then go get trained. The problem was I went to go get trained, came back, and then I was like, all right, let me get customers. No, it should have been the other way. I should have been able to build a marketing channel to bring in customers. I should have been servicing those customers. And then once I met a certain threshold, let's say I saved up the $1,400, then I could be like, you know what, let me go get trained now. But a lot of us are gonna be like, well, I need to get trained first, build my confidence, and then go get customers. The number one thing you have to focus on, and I have another video on this, is you have to get customers into your business. If you get that part down, your life becomes so much easier once you know you're getting customers on a daily basis. So it's really up to you on how you want to do it. Me, I like to do everything myself first, or the most that I can, and then get trained. If you are the type of person that wants to go right now, it's on you. But another thing you have to keep in mind is that, are you getting trained because you're not confident in your skills and you want to improve as a detailer? Or is it because you lack the confidence mentally that you don't feel you're worthy to detail someone else's car for money? Meaning, even if you get trained, you still won't feel like you're worthy to go and clean someone's car for money. You lack the confidence. You don't think you're worthy of working on someone else's car and accepting their hard-earned money. Those are two different things. Sounds kind of similar, but they are two different things. One is, it's strictly like, yes, your skill set. Yes, I want to get better as a detailer. The other is like this facade, this mask that you're saying, well, yeah, I do want to get better as a detailer. That's what I'm really waiting on. But internally, in your head, it's like you're too scared to actually go out and serve as a customer. You don't feel worthy. You feel like it's above you, or you're not at that level to be able to serve as a customer for money. So if it is just because you want to improve as a detailer, because you know you want to learn and get better, okay, fine, sure. If it's the other, as like you're just lacking the mental confidence to do it, then even if you get trained and you come back with that training and that knowledge and that skills, you'll find something else to fill that void. And then you'll be like, you know what? Before I get started, let me get all these new tools and products. Let me wait a little longer. Let me make sure I get my insurance down right first. Let me get that first, and then I'll get started. And you'll keep on finding these things. So it's very important to find out which one you are, because if you're the mindset one, you have to go a different route to clear out your mind to be able to actually work on a customer's vehicle. Because again, no matter what you do, you'll find something else. And even if you do a little bit of customers here and there, there'll be something impeding on the back of your mind that's holding you back from really just going out there and doing the best you can in terms of getting customers and working on customers' vehicles. So should you be trained? You know, you don't have to. I did. I mean, like even at this point, if I never went to get trained, I would still be where I am right now, right? Like the training was great, no question about the training. It was fabulous, but I could have got to where I am simply by continually working on customers' vehicles, personally working on my personal vehicle and bettering myself every day. I could have got to the same point. Again, it's all just perspective. Which way do you want to go about things? No right or wrong way, but there is a right or wrong time. Because whether you want training or not, up to you. But when you choose to go for that training, for me, I think it's very important. So I'm not giving you an exact like yes or no answer in terms of yes you should, no you shouldn't, this is the time, this is not the time, because that's totally up to you, how much money you have, how much time you have, full-time, part-time, where you are, what your experience. You need to figure that out your own. Just hopefully I gave you some knowledge and wisdom to help you kind of guide you to that right answer that you want to go after. So if you have any comments, questions, concerns, leave those down below. Check the description box for that guide. Follow me on the IG, reply to my stories, comments, send me a DM, and I'll see you on the next one.